Hey everyone, it's Megan with Alder and Nance, and today I wanted to share with you my fabric haul. The first company that I wanted to showcase today is BohoFabrics, and I'll leave a link down below for this company, but the first box of fabrics that I have is actually their Flawed Mystery Box, and it's from their normal product lines. They have included all different things that are offcuts, or if there's something that is wrong with the fabric, they'll include it in their boxes here. It could be anything from holes, runs, snags, spots, and misprints. And the first fabric that I wanted to share with you is actually this one. This fabric, I've had this box for a couple months now, and as you can tell, this is only the third or fourth video on Alder and Nance sewing, and I haven't used any of the other fabrics except for, I used the white one out of the, very similar to the purple one, and it didn't end up working out, but this has become one of my favorite shirts. I made the Barbie top that is by Charm Patterns with this fabric, and I'll leave links if the fabric is still on the website. If not, then the fabrics are no longer available. But the next fabric that was in the box is actually this black lace, and I'll put a photo up here of it close up, and all of the fabrics I'll show close-up photos of every single fabric that I received. Now, this one does have a hole in it, and it is not from BohoFabrics. I actually used this to create a modesty panel for one of Skylar's dresses. Otherwise, I don't see any flaws in this fabric at all. And I am actually going to be using it for one of Charm Patterns that just came out this month. That Charm Pattern just came out with is the garter top, and it has a lace or mesh yoke on the top, and I wanted to use it with this black fabric. And I have a couple of other black fabrics from a couple of the other companies that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So we have that one, and then we have this waffle knit fabric that's in a deep purple. Like I did say, I did have this one in white also, but I tried using it and it did not come out well with what I was trying to make with it. Like I said, I'm still new to sewing. I'm still learning, and sometimes I mess up fabrics. The next one is this deep burgundy color knit fabric, and I will be using this to make another one of my tops for either myself, James, or even for Skylar. And then I have this lime green that I personally can't stand this color, but Rayon loves bright neon colors, so this will end up being a top for her or a dress. And the only thing wrong with this one is it has a little bit of dirt, which should be able to wash out. The next one is in this box, and I have no idea what kind of fabric this is. I am still stumped. It is a knit fabric, and most likely could be used as a scarf, maybe, for when winter comes back around. And last but not least, I have a dark navy blue knit fabric that I don't know what type of fabric it is, but after I look it up on their website, and if I find it, I'll link it down below, like I said earlier. And that is what I got for my Flawed Mystery Box. Now, a couple weeks later, I saw a sale for another one of their fabrics, and let me pull up that sale information. And it was their Rayon Spandex jersey, and I ordered quite a few of them. And one of the items that I did order was canceled because they ran out of that fabric. But all of the fabrics, except for the one that was returned, is the Rayon Spandex jersey. And in the black, I ordered 3 yards. In the wine, I ordered 5 yards. Saying this is one of my favorite colors, and I really wanted quite a bit to be able to make a nice long dress out of that. I also ordered the navy, and then they're evergreen. And I'll take photos of all of these fabrics so you're able to see them. Definitely make sure I leave links to all of these because these fabrics are so soft. The next thing that I ordered, and it's just one thing, and it is this that I ordered from Fab Scrap. And sorry, it does have cat hair all over it. And this is an upholstery fabric that I ordered from them. And it's quite a bit of fabric, but I plan on making an ottoman for in my bedroom. The next box I ended up ordering was from BohoFabrics, and once again, I don't know what all of these fabrics are. If I'm able to find it on BohoFabrics website, I'll definitely leave a link down below, but I do plan on ordering more fabrics from Boho. And the first one, and this is the one that has me mystified. It feels like a velvet. It is threaded with a metallic thread, and it's very rough, especially compared to other velvet fabrics I have worked with or not worked with, but I've worn in the past. One of my military ball dresses was a velvet dress. But it is very shiny, and one of my favorite new fabrics that I've still got to figure out what I need to do with it. And this was another one of their mystery boxes, but I was able to choose a color palette, and I'll leave a photo right here of the actual color palette that I chose to go with. And every box is going to be different, so you may not receive these fabrics, especially since most of these were just one-off fabrics that they had. And from what they told me, this was a one-off, and she did not know what this fabric was either. No, that's not a stretchy fabric either. The next fabric I have is this purple lavender color knit that I believe would make a really, well, is it a knit? Yeah, it's a knit. I believe this will make a really great sweater for when winter comes back around. The next fabric I have is this lovely green teal color, and it's another fabric that I'm excited about. It is not a knit fabric. It has a little bit of stretch one way, not very much. I wouldn't even say it's a 10% stretch, but it is quite a bit of fabric for this thin fabric, and I plan on making probably another little top or something along those lines with this one. And then I have this burgundy deep rust red color knit fabric that would make another great top or skirt that I can't wait to work with, because all of these colors so far, except for the lime green one, has been within my color palette. And last but not least, out of my boho haul that I have, is this beautiful print, this knit print that I have here that got about 2 yards of it, I guess. But it's very similar to the top that I have on now. And I love this fabric. It's a beautiful print, and it matches pretty closely to the original fabric color palette that I had chosen. So I will definitely be ordering more fabrics from Boho, and Surge Fabrics is now one of my favorite companies, and I already know I'm going to be ordering more of the model fabrics from my crate that I got from Thread Crate in different colors also. So I know I'm going to be ordering quite a bit of Surge Fabrics. I'm still learning quite a bit with fabrics that are stretchy, knit fabrics, and I know a lot of the tops that Gertie is coming out with on charm patterns are knit patterns. Anyways, I'll be leaving photos and video of each fabric that I received, and I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day.